Hello, everybody. It's Canny. Can you hear me? You probably can't hear anybody else yet, but it's me. Now you should
I'm
be able to
also
hear everybody
here.
else.
You can hear me
Hello.
too?
Can
Hello,
you hear
everybody.
me?
It's Canny.
Greetings.
Can you hear me? Can everybody? You
Greetings.
probably can't
Hello.
hear anybody else yet.
Dude, I
2020.
Dude, it's 2020, man. Oh shoot, wait. I'm listening to myself on the live stream, but we're chill now.
Yo, quick thing to note. I really like Candy's hat.
It is. I like any setup in general. Look at this little backlight he's
Candy's
got.
Yeah,
looking
dude.
really
Yo,
good, man.
backlight's crazy right now. We got the yos on the table back there.
Whoa. The Yo Shrine.
Yeah, man, we're chilling. How's
Man,
everybody
I
doing?
can't-
Welcome to Scales Live. Can you hear everyone?
We found love in a hopeless place.
I can't believe Candy has a Yusuke shrine in his house. That's so cool.
Yeah, dude. My Yusuke shrine is back there. It's like it's in my closet.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So anyhow, this is Scales Live. Welcome. Who is here? Who all is here? Say your name on the stream.
Mark. My name's
Alright,
Mark.
let's all do an icebreaker.
Let's all do an icebreaker for Scales Live. Yeah. So tonight I am drinking tea during Scales Live. Is anybody else drinking during Scales Live?
I'm drinking.
Mark's
Oh.
drinking. Probably
What do you
water.
mean?
I know Mark, dude. Mark stays hydrated.
Yeah, big water.
I'm drinking water as well.
Good. Stay hydrated out there, folks.
Seltzer. Shout out the Seltzer gang.
No seltzer gang. Sweet. Yeah. So welcome to Scales Live. Just give you a quick overview of what we're gonna go over. We're gonna talk about VA States first contest of the year. Many people in the call. I think I'm the only person who is on live right now
Yeah.
who was not at VA. So we got some first-hand experience with VA. Then we're. Sorry, what's up?
Oh no, that's true. Sorry, I didn't go on.
Yeah, it is true. So yeah, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about West Coast, which a bunch of us were there as well. Then we're gonna do some submissions. Oh wait, just kidding. We're gonna do West Japan first. We're gonna talk about West Japan, which is next weekend. Do a little preview for that. Super exciting contest. Then we're gonna go over some submissions, talk about Scales Open Online Volume 3, and then finally announce the unparalleled Instagram contest, which
Oh, I didn't know about that.
yeah, it's a very exciting contest. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it and go into some VA States content. Everyone cool with that?
Sure, let's get into it.
Let's get into
Sweet.
it. Yeah. So anyone want to say some stuff about VA? I wasn't there, so I don't
Yeah,
really feel like
well,
qualified
well-
to talk about it.
What was your guys' favorite part about VA?
I think for me personally, I think that I like the fact that everyone used different type of music and everyone's trying to experiment on a new type of routine, and opposed to like sticking to an older mold.
Yeah.
Yo, up vote on that one.
Yeah, Remy's
Yeah,
song was sick.
uh,
Dave's song was sick. A lot of people's songs were sick, honestly.
My favorite part was Buzz and Ned's, I think, after the contest.
Ooh, Buzzing as was cool. I took a nap
That's a good.
for the part.
Sick. Well, yeah. So we'll just go over the top three really quick. So obviously in first place you have Luke Troutwine from Good Life. His freestyle should be coming up any minute now. Yeah, this is a super impressive freestyle, and if I have anything to say about Luke, it's that like going into 2020, he is looking extremely good at like winning contests.
very-
So yeah, any feedback about this Luke freestyle or Luke in general?
Yeah, I mean, he's just doing so sick right now. Like, I don't know. I just going back to Nats, like his first 3 minute, and like he went sloppy there, but he still got fourth. It was like he has so much in terms of progression they can go through.
I'm really excited to see Luke and Blaze both this year. Like, I
Yeah.
think they're like the top two like younger competitors that I really think are gonna like break out and do really well at Nats and Worlds if they go.
To add, like, this is one of Luke's cleanest freestyles, so just being able to see him in like full form has been very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like how both Luke and Patrick have like kind of carried on the theme of winning yo-yo contests with restarts this year. I think it's
Okay.
Uh-huh.
what?
I didn't think about that part, honestly.
Yes, yeah. So this Luke freestyle, I don't know. I think it just proves once again that he has like the best organization of tricks out of like
That's
pretty
it,
much
yeah.
anybody. Like he just understands how to organize a yo-yo freestyle better than just about anybody out there. So yeah,
Yeah, totally.
super
Like, every
impressive.
single movement is with purpose and has a reason. Like it's not just empty elements. Every single thing that he's doing is resulting in a a scoreable amount or a clickable something. Very efficient.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, obviously Luke killed it at this contest. Let's just move on to second place, which is actually someone currently in
No way.
the call.
Call
Which
in.
is Colin Beckford. His
Okay.
his freestyle will be coming up any minute here. Colin, do you want to talk about your freestyle at all, man?
Yeah, I made this Thursday before the contest. I thought the song was pretty cool. Tried to throw in a little bit of new tricks there, but didn't do too much new. Um, yeah, I enjoy this freestyle. I think I did a better job, kind of like showcasing what I wanted to do at West Coast compared to VA. But yeah, this was fun regardless.
Yeah, I mean, if you would rather sort of talk about it when we're watching your West Coast in a little bit, because we'll go over
Yeah,
those
that's
freestyles
fine.
as well. We can just move on to third place at VA, which was actually Blaze.
Okay, this freestyle was really awesome. Blaze's freestyle.
Yeah, Blazes was great.
This, this one's definitely my favorite Blaze freestyle to date.
Yeah, this one really impressed me. I always am like somewhat skeptical of Blaze, but this freestyle like really made me a believer.
I think it shows that like he has enough like trick variation and technical stuff and fast stuff that like he can do really well in 3 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Like I was definitely worried that like his trick set may not extend to 3 minutes very well, but I think it's clear that he's been working on it because like a lot of the stuff he was doing in this routine was like brand new to me, and it's all still like really efficient. Because Blaze is another one of those yo-yoers like Luke, who's like just really good at making super efficient tricks.
Right.
But I think the one up that Blaze has is the way he emphasizes his elements are very, very clear and distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see the the distinction between yo-yo movement and slack movement, and adding both together,
Yeah, you can tell though that like a lot of these tricks kind of seem like not super polished yet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
I think comparing this to his New York States is really interesting because this is like a less polished, more technical, like more technically dense freestyle, and it seems a lot less focused on like scoring and more just doing
Right.
like technical combos.
Definitely.
Yeah, his New York States is definitely like his best of the best sequence of tricks that he has.
Oh.
And like this is kind of like an extension to that. But like if he adds this as his 3 minute, like in terms of his what he's working on for that extra minute for the like Nats and Worlds this year, it's really strong.
Yeah, and PNWR as well. I
Yeah.
assume he's gonna go.
Probably NER, MAR even too.
Yeah.
I think the thing with this Blaze freestyle is it's like I'm not even sure if we'll see those more technical combos in his 3 minute because I know he also has like more behind the back and horizontal and like variation based tricks that aren't just
True.
tech.
Yeah.
So I'm curious kind of to see what he does keep for 3 minutes and what he doesn't.
He'll probably do some of this stuff though, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely
'Cause
hope
even
so.
in his 3 minutes last summer at Nats and Worlds, he did some tech still. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, those are the top three 1A freestyles from Virginia States. Really cool competition. Always
yeah,
always cool
everyone
to
in
see.
1A finals was dope. Honestly.
Yeah, I loved John Wolf's freestyle.
Oh yeah, man.
That was so sick.
Any other
And
honorable
Bergie.
mentions?
Bergie.
Yeah,
Bergie's
Bergie,
freestyle-
dude, Bergie in fourth.
Man, I didn't see Bergie's at the contest, and I so wish I did. I really liked it.
VA was a really cool contest also because I think the environment itself was more, not to say like a hangout vibe, but because everyone's trying to do something new and everyone kind of understood what was going on. Everyone was cheering for each other. It was very nice.
Yeah. I also side note, I really enjoyed Mark's prelim too.
Oh, fact.
Cool.
Ryota Ogi,
Yeah.
Martin Guerin.
Dude,
Yeah.
first place in prelims, Mark Van Guren, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
prior to Mark winning prelims, I've won VA States prelims 3 times in a row, but Mark has dethroned me, so
Wow, that's why you're so salty
Wow.
after I got.
All right, all right, all right. Okay,
Thank
moving
you.
on. If there's anything else to say about VA, it's that in X Division, Sam Scott actually took the title, and I think it was
Yeah.
Sam's first time back on stage in quite a few years because I think he normally judges.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an interesting.
Shout out to Mark for getting second too.
Oh,
For sure, yo.
what was it? Initially, Sam wasn't even trying to compete in 5A, but what was it? Didn't Jake and after a few people competed in X Division, that was the last pull up. It wasn't an original on the original list.
Yeah, he like kind of decided last minute to compete, and he just killed it. It was like so cool.
So cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dang, that's crazy. Yeah. So with that, I think we're gonna move on to WOST, West Coast Yo-Yo Championships. 1A top 3. I don't know if I want to talk about myself, but yeah. So
Danny did a Jamaican flag.
But yeah, so I
yeah,
wanted-
so I won the contest. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone have any questions about this freestyle? I'm happy to answer them. Obviously, I was just trying to do some.
Yeah, what's this shirt tucking thing going on?
Dude, French
yeah,
tuck.
French tuck, man. You
Kenny
only took the
Kenny
front.
had this look going all weekend. Like,
Oh my god,
Dude,
dude.
French
I
tuck
don't know.
is why he won, Mark.
French.
French tuck, dude. You only took the front of the shirt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
went
type of-
okay, so I went full tuck for prelims and won prelims, and then French tuck for finals because it's a little bit more
Right.
casual.
French tuck.
All right, so yeah, moving on. I don't know. The only cool part of my freestyle is when I do the Jamaican flag, which is like coming up here.
Yes.
I
don't know.
we'll just,
Here's a real Yaya question. What?
Yo, Hamdog said opinions on oats in general. Little does Hamdog know, Kenny made oats the night before winning this contest.
Yeah.
Wow.
so yeah, so I did this like one section of my routine where I just did these like 2 like really stupid tricks in a row, but like everyone really liked them, so that was kind of cool. Dude, but then Jamaican flag is super powerful because I went -0 for like almost the entire rest of my routine, so that was kind of cool.
And we're just trying to talk about oats, and you just want to talk about.
Dude, you want me to talk about oats? I can talk about
Yeah,
oats.
talk
Man. I can
about
talk
what
about
you did
oats
for
all
those
day,
oats.
man. Dude,
Because
I make
Kenny-
I have a Yaya
Yeah.
question, guys. So, the Kenny's laceration, the Jamaican flag one. What would you click it?
0.
0.
Honest answer.
Honest
Zero.
answer. 0. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
0.
letting everyone know.
But it does reflect in some sense of like.
No, yeah. So I made. I
It is
talked about this.
impressive.
I recorded an analysis for this, and I talk about this a lot. Like, the Jamaican flag trick is a trick that has like way more value beyond it being 0 clicks. Like, that's just
It
like
is
a very
true.
memorable part of the freestyle in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and it honestly helps that like after that I also did some like pretty like high lacerations as well.
Yeah. So like you
yeah.
did like 2 + 3 lacerations right after it or something. So it just doesn't even matter at that point.
I think
Right.
theoretically that could score. You just need some sort of string bearing interaction. Like if it landed on the string, I'd probably give it 2.
Yeah. I think the move in 2020 is the version of Jamaican flag where the Yaya lands on top of the string.
Yeah, like the Mel Hops edition, pretty much.
Okay, so moving on.
Oh, Kenny, I have a yo-yo question as well.
Sure.
Like one thing I really liked is your usage of, I would say, body varials, if anything, broadways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had like 3 broadways within like a 30-second segment, so that was very well and efficiently used. Was that intentional or?
The Broadways?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to do space use.
Okay, I have a final question for Canny,
Sure.
which is, was the yo-yo red or orange, dude?
I used a red yo-yo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't fully rip Jensen's style. Yeah. So anyhow, moving on. I'm happy to talk about oats later in our Q&A section. But I love talking about oats. But now let's talk about Becco, who got second place at this contest.
Amazing.
And I actually just recorded an analysis of this freestyle.
I have a question for Becco, which is, do you think this is your best 3-minute to date?
Totally, yeah.
Very
Dude,
cool.
I
Yeah, of
agree. I agree like 100%. Like this is like probably like my favorite call-in freestyle to date, honestly.
100% call-in vibes.
Like
Yeah, this is definitely up there, but Wesley's theory, dude, I don't know.
Well, that was 2 minutes though.
Yeah. Oh, definitely my favorite 3 minute. A
Uh,
1000% sure about that.
Wait, but you asked if it was his favorite 3 minute.
The thing is, like, okay, so people are saying my Nats 2016. The tricks in this freestyle are just way like more developed than that. The tricks in
Definitely,
that
definitely,
freestyle.
man, definitely.
Like it's like night and day. Like I
Wow,
don't
like
know.
this section especially, I get very impressed by that every single time I see it.
Yeah, that whole dude. I really liked how
Yeah.
Becco kind of went for like bigger tricks in this routine too. It was definitely different than what I feel like he normally does. I don't know. Definitely some like evolution type vibes.
Big evolution.
Yeah, I feel like with my freestyles, like that Wesley's freestyle I did like earlier last year, like it was super clean and like good in like a regard of like me going very clean and having like good tricks, but like it seems kind of boring. Like even on stage, like I did the freestyle and I didn't really feel like very strong about it because like it wasn't very exciting for me. It's just like, me doing a lot of my normal tricks.
Mhm.
So like for this year, I'm trying to kind of like do more entertaining stuff on stage and
Mhm.
kind of have more fun with it.
Do you feel like you're more interested in competing when you do bigger tricks on stage?
Not really, honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I kind of view it as like it's like checking. It's almost like checking the box more than anything else.
Mm.
Like me liking to do those tricks. I still like doing like tech stuff more.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. This freestyle is just like very impressive to me. Like
Yeah.
the pacing in it is like really good. Like the variation in pacing is really good as well. Yeah, and I mean honestly, like Becco's kind of like solidified himself as being like top tier competitor for
Oh, that
2020,
part,
getting
though.
second at like the 2 contests that have happened so far.
Certainly.
so that's super sick. But yeah, anything else you guys want to say about this freestyle?
How you go so fast, dude?
Yeah, honestly, how do you go so fast? I think everyone wants to know that.
I mean, I've been doing like stuff like rail combos like since like I started yo-yoing. Honestly, if you think about it, like since like 2012, I've been having like some sort of speed combo in my
Damn.
freestyle. So like
So you just
I've
want
been
me to
doing
go
them
back
for a
to
very
20
long time.
Dude, I can't go back to 2012 and learn how to be fast, man.
No, I'm just saying I've been doing these tricks for so long. Like I'm just kind of like used to like running through them at this point.
Hmm.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Did you sustain any injuries from that hit?
Yeah, dude, I was so lucky. I just got hit in the glasses.
Whoa.
So that was Becco freestyle. Super awesome. Keep on watch for scales analysis of both my West Coast freestyle as well as Becco's freestyle coming soon. But in the meantime, let's check out Shuyun's 3rd place freestyle from West Coast. And Shuyun kind of like kept with the theme of like doing sort of throwback freestyles and did he used Hiroyuki Suzuki's Japan Nationals 2012 song.
Yeah, this is a sick freestyle.
This is like maybe like my favorite Shuyun freestyle so far. Like even more than his Vegas. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I really like this freestyle as well.
Shuyun like scares me with how clean he goes.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
I remember at West Coast. I remember at West Coast, D Kim was like, "Hey Shuyun, like, what's the hardest trick in your freestyle?" And Shuyun was like, like honestly, none of them. They're all pretty easy." I was like, "What?" Like,
I love
As I'm watching this, and it's like these tricks are insanely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Like maybe he just has like more in the queue that like we don't know about right now.
Maybe he practices a lot. Like he
I
practices.
think he
tricks all the
does.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a structure to how he builds tricks. I think it's similar to what Colin said about him practicing real combos since 2012. There must have been
Yeah, like Shuyun's been doing some of these tricks for a while. I feel like at least like 2 years. I think.
That being said, Shuyun has not even been yo-yoing that long.
Yeah, that's
He has
also
probably
true.
been yo-yoing less than 5 years.
Yeah, I think so. I think he started in 2015, maybe.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
I'm really interested to see which national competition Shuyun decides to compete at.
Yeah.
Whether it
So
will
what are
be
your options?
so he could compete at either China Nats or United States Nats, I think.
Oh, interesting.
And I think the interesting thing is that he could probably win China Nats.
Yeah, he probably could.
And like I also think like if he goes to AP, like he has a good shot at winning AP as well.
Oh, I would say so. Like Shuyun is a good 2020 AP winner contender.
Definitely. Like and I mean he placed like 8th at Worlds, so like he already like has good experience like doing well on international stage. And like at Worlds, I mean, between his like prelim and semi, he was like -0.
Wow.
This guy yo-yoed for
Yeah,
two and a
he's
half
a
minutes on
very-
stage without making any mistakes.
Wow,
He's a
that's
very impressive competitor.
Definitely.
He went the world's route first and just went the full mile and backtracked to all the other contests. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think the Shuyan freestyle like really proves that he's like a like top tier competitor. And the fact that he won Vegas and then came to West Coast and got third, obviously a very strong competitor going into the 2020 contest season.
Mm.
Yeah. Any other comments about the Shuyan freestyle, guys?
Yeah, but like Shuyan, okay, you see Shuyan always gets like third places at regionals like this. Do you think there's a reason for that? Like, what is he lacking or what is he missing?
I think it's coincidence.
Yeah, he only got third twice, right?
Okay, I want to say I love
To
this
be
song.
fair, he usually goes like cleaner.
This trick is insane.
Yeah, I
Shu-
don't even
here-
know
The interesting thing about Shuyan is
that clicking Worlds Finals afterwards. I felt like I was clicking him way lower than a lot of the other competitors, but he was going so clean it kind of didn't matter.
yeah. Yeah, Shuyan super strong. Now,
Yo, sick, dude.
Remy's freestyle was really cool. Y'all should go check it
No,
out.
D Kim had a
dude.
fire freestyle.
Yo, sleeper fire freestyle is Matt Poon. That
Matt
his
Poon.
freestyle.
Oh,
Yeah, Matt
yeah,
Poon's
that's
freestyle
so
was really good as well. I also really like Ty Goldman's prelim.
Me too.
Yo, me too. Actually.
D Kim, right? Yeah, like starting out a freestyle to a dance. Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. D-Kim's freestyle was cool. I think he's like sort of halfway between sort of refining that freestyle and doing it at PNWR or making like a new freestyle.
Hmm.
So I'm excited to see what he chooses to do
Okay.
there.
I'm seeing Chris in the chat, and I think Chris is West Coast.
I was about to say it really was.
Really,
Oh, dude. Yo,
Yeah,
Chris.
shout out to Chris.
Dude, one of my favorite Chris freestyles so far. Like I
Yeah,
I really
Chris-
liked
yeah.
his music.
Yeah, the
Chris
song
is
he
also. Go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, the song he used made me like it's stuck in my head every time I want to take a shower. It's annoying, but I liked
Dude.
it.
Yeah, Chris is also registered for the Scales Open online
Oh.
contest next month.
Oh man.
If you want to do that, you can check out the description of this YouTube video right now.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Then what else is there for Wost? Oh yeah, Open. So
Open.
Miles Gregory got the win.
Right.
Remy and I
Dude,
filmed.
reaction.
Remy and I filmed a live reaction
Let's
to it that we're
go.
gonna drop in the coming days.
Yo, can we get a? When do you think we should drop it, people?
Yeah,
Let's
when
see
should,
if
yo,
you
when
want.
should we drop our Miles live reaction? We literally just filmed ourselves watching his freestyle.
Yeah, we were just me and Kenny were sitting next to each other, like, wow, Miles is definitely about to like go off. We should probably film our reaction.
Yeah, so we filmed a reaction video to Miles freestyle. Oh, people are saying quick, so I guess we gotta drop it pretty soon. All right, yeah, we'll drop it. We'll drop it this week. How about? I'll figure it out.
Yeah, sometime.
We'll drop it this week for sure. But yeah, it's super impressive freestyle. It was definitely like kind of more chill for a Miles freestyle.
Totally. It still was not chill at all.
Yeah, it still was not
Yeah,
chill, but it was chill
hard.
for Miles, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, Elijah Tan got second with 3A.
Oh, yo, I
he
really
really-
like Elijah.
Yeah, dude, he really like leveled up.
Yeah,
Uh,
Elisha is sick.
He
Yeah.
did this one trick where it's like a double arm trapeze, and I have still shocked by it. I don't.
Yeah, man, it was just so impressive. It was a really great routine. Yeah, really happy to see him still killing it on the stage. Yeah, then so third place was Yoshi, who did a combination 2A 3A routine, which I think is a cool thing to do in X division, because since there is just X now, you actually can do multiple X division styles in one routine, which I think is, Yoshi was like maybe the first person to do that, which I think is really cool.
So do you get a deduct when
I
you?
actually I actually want to put an asterisk on that. I don't know if this is true.
Interesting.
I think the league might make a rule on like this, like being like possible.
Yeah, because I was thinking about this. The multipliers
Yeah.
will get screwed up, right?
Yeah.
So
multiplier's
yeah,
different.
so it may be some other instance. I just don't know if that's necessarily true yet. Although it did happen at West Coast.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Updates on this freestyle, but yeah, really cool freestyle. Yoshi's super sick. So, all right. So next up, in Scales Live, we have an exciting segment where we're gonna do a little preview of West Japan Yo-Yo contest, which is coming up
Okay,
this
this
weekend.
is like definitely one of my most anticipated contests to watch, like that I'm like going to this year.
Yeah, it's
sure.
honestly insane. Like,
Yeah, usually Japan regions are pretty like well dispersed in terms of like who's going. It's not too stacked, but this time it's like all the good people are in West Japan.
Yeah, normally East Japan is the only one with more than like 3 or 4 like remarkable
Killers,
competitors. But this is not East Japan, and it's
Well,
still crazy.
and I think the crazy thing about it is that currently there are only 11 registered 1A competitors. So like,
And that's it too. There's not going to be any more for West Japan. That's like the last.
yeah, so like over half of the competitors are like either like former JN like top 5 or like really like solid players. Slash
should
like
say
former
who-
like worlds finalists, like Japan national champions, dude. Like
I feel like we're gassing him up. It's like we might as well say
we
who
should
it
just
is.
get into let's just talk about the
let's just do
players.
it.
So first off, a player who we're really excited about at West Japan is Masahiro.
Oh, definitely.
Masahiro Kurata.
Yeah, so we're just gonna pull up Masahiro's JN freestyle from this last year. He actually got 4th.
He placed 4th at JN last year, correct?
And I'm sure Mark probably has a lot to say about this routine.
Yeah, I love this freestyle.
Yeah, man, it's like so sick.
Mark, I bet you have a lot to say. Haha, yeah, I love this freestyle.
I mean, like green yo-yo, red string. It's I don't know. Masahiro has like such an interesting way of like yo-yoing and approaching the judging system. Like he's getting so good too. Like you would think that with these tricks being as difficult as they are, they kind of cap out at some point. But like he's just progressing even more.
Yeah, Masahiro really just be doing like the hardest tricks on stage like all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, Masahiro kind of goofy. I love this guy though. Like the way he yo-yos is a little bit like unorthodox, but very cool.
His like variation and zoning is like really really good too.
Definitely.
But yeah, Masahiro like definitely a
Wow.
contender.
Yeah.
Oh,
So at everyone commenting about these Japan national sponsors, fun fact: TikTok is partnered with the Japan Yo-Yo League this year.
Wow.
Promotional stuff. So TikTok is a new company that has been recognized by JYOF as a
So
sponsor,
cool.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Ooh, Renegade.
Renegade.
Mark, I still remember the dad's woo.
We should petition to have Renegade as a wildcard song.
Facts, dude. Or Roxanne.
Yeah, or
And
Roxanne.
Roxanne Wildcard.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
All right, so also going to West Japan are the Namba Bros, Tsukasa and Akira. Both like super strong players who have like very interesting trick sets. So this is Tsukasa's FYC routine, which had like some of the most innovative yo-yo tricks seen on stage in like such a long time. Yeah, you guys have anything to say about the Namba Bros?
I love Tsukasa's tricks a lot.
Yeah,
And Akira actually won West Japan last year.
that's true.
So Akira is the reigning the
West
Kentucky
Japan
champion.
champ.
So he's the seed.
I don't think he gets seeded for that. No.
Oh wow.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I don't think regional winners have seeds. Yeah.
But yeah, this Tsukasa freestyle I think is just like such a sick display of yo-yoing.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like, he does like
Do you think they have a chance of winning?
I think
No.
no,
maybe,
I don't
like
think so.
maybe I don't know.
Not
okay.
against. Not at this one though.
Not.
No,
I think
yeah, you
I
guys
would
are
say
right.
yes, but I think it's too stacked.
Mhm.
It is
and-
pretty stacked.
We should probably keep going on this list. Well,
Yeah, there's so many good people.
there's more people coming.
We can check out Akira right now as well. West Japan champion from last year.
So I actually think Tsukasa would have a better shot than
Me
Akira.
too. I agree with that.
They're both just like so sick though. Like
Yeah.
The thing about them is that their tricks score very well, but like if they miss one little thing, it like, messes up.
Yeah, your recovery is hard.
Yeah.
Yo, wait a second. Akira tucked his pants in all the way in 2019, and he won the first regional. And now Canny, dude, it's a
Oh.
thing.
Dude, the
Oh,
tuck
pattern.
is too powerful, man.
It's the first regional of the year tuck. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, man.
Are we talking in 2020? That's the.
I'm tucking in 2020. I don't know about you all, but
Dude, I'm
tucking-
tuckered out in 2020.
Tuckered out. All right. Moving on to another heavy hitter.
Another
heaviest,
heavy hit.
perhaps the heaviest hitter of all.
Ooh.
Former Japan national champion, Akitoshi Tokabuchi.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Perhaps.
was stoked about this. So this freestyle we're watching now is his Worlds 2015. This was his last freestyle. So like it's been almost 5 years since his last freestyle. He's back this weekend.
Yeah, this guy is like probably my favorite yo-yoer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He's back.
He's back and he's not on Yo-Yo Recreation anymore.
Oh, yeah.
True. Oh
That's
man.
also true.
So I wonder what yo-yo he's gonna use. I wonder what freestyle he's gonna do. Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
extremely excited about this routine. Oh my gosh, like
He
He
could just
moved
win,
him.
I think.
he
I
could
think
just win.
I would have bet him on him winning for sure. Like,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
really?
Dude, I think it's like very hard to say, but I kind of hope he wins.
Agreed.
I don't know. Based on who else is competing, the other people are really good, but like I think Akitoshi still has the best hold on like all the evals and stuff like that. Like, and he still scores very well. I'm sure with even
Yeah.
these. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
these
think-
first back in 2015 are still like amazing for scoring.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Akitoshi is maybe just like the best eval player.
I do think coming back after, like you said, almost 5 years and doing a freestyle is like probably really hard because
Yeah.
just 'cause we've been out of it for so long, and I think that can definitely play in.
But I really do think in Japan with how like freestyles have been, like he's really not that far behind still.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, he definitely still has the ability to win, like very
Right.
easily. It's just about him executing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I could do as well. You might get
Yes.
shaky on stage.
Definitely. Like coming back after such a long time is just really tough.
Yeah, by looking at this freestyle, it seems like he's the type of person who understands fully of how a freestyle works. and how
Yeah.
to make
Oh,
it.
definitely.
Definitely.
So, putting that into factor, it might be very interesting for this contest.
So also competing at West Japan is world's 6th place finisher Hiroki. Super crazy.
I
Yeah.
think Hiroki can just come out of nowhere. and win.
Yeah,
He
he's
definitely
a,
can just win, dude. He's
Yeah.
6th in the world, man. That's solid.
I think he's like the very base pick, you know? He's the like everybody else does okay, Hiroki wins. But if somebody else does it outstanding, I don't know if he would still win.
Yeah, it's worth noting Masahiro did beat Hiroki at JN, so like,
True.
I would consider them very close, but
Mhm.
he's definitely up there as a contender. More so than the Namo brothers, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. I just think in the way that Yo-Yoing is scored, it's a lot easier for somebody with his trick set to win than Tsukasa or Akira.
he looks like he's just floating hand,
Yeah.
but it's sick.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'm extremely excited for West Japan. I think that like the contestant list is like, I don't know, just so good, and like all these players
Yeah.
you mentioned like all have a shot, and like even
Yeah, it's
They
gonna be
all-
a good time.
yeah, it'll be so sick.
And seeing all these people against each other, like seeing them all alone is really cool. But then you get to see like how they're
Yeah.
gonna do facing off.
Hiroki and Akitoshi are literally from like two different competitive generations, honestly.
Yeah, how-
Like
How old was Hiroki in 2015? What, like
I don't know,
12?
that's your boy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm asking you, man.
So yeah, West Japan. Yeah,
West
really,
Japan.
really excited for the contest. Yeah. Okay. So next up, let's do some submissions. We got some submissions from people.
Ooh.
So let's.
Any
let's-
cam dog submissions or no?
Dude, I honestly don't know. I haven't looked at the list yet.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. No spoilers to the submissions list, but yeah, let's just hop right into it, man. With this.
Connor Shields says Hiroki is probably 7 or 8 when Akitoshi won JN.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So first up, we got Colby, using I think the turntable,
No, that's the moose. I think it's the moose.
the moose.
I could be wrong, but I think it's the moose.
Whoa.
What's the
okay.
moose?
I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
it's the moose.
these are some sick double slacks right here.
Yeah, no, honestly, this is an awesome trick. The very first part is crazy.
Yeah, this whole trick is just like really well constructed and like.
Dude,
really
it's the
solid.
moose.
Cool.
I was right.
Whoa.
But yeah, anyhow, it's super fire trick.
Yo, yeah, sick trick.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
dope.
Yo, thanks for submitting, Colby. This is dope.
Yeah, the middle part is like probably the best.
All right, moving right along. Next up, we got Dario, who
No way.
is about to take me down in the G2 players battle. But yeah, Dario always bringing the heat with these tricks.
Yo, what shirt is that?
Yo, sick shirt, dude.
Dude, Dario does like a Slack redirect at the end where like the yo-yo and Slack just go opposite directions and it's like super sick.
I like
Yo,
that.
so
He's Slack a lot.
Wow.
Dude, I also like this room that he's in.
So refined. I don't know.
It's like a sick room.
It's his Zen room, dude.
Dude, Zen room for sure.
Dude, really cool room. I agree.
Really
And
cool
trick.
room. Probably cooler trick, honestly.
I mean, I really like the room.
Okay, chill. Yeah, so Dario, looking forward to seeing him at UIYC in just a couple months. Next up, we got David. Some cool flows. Purple yo-yo. Oh,
We
man,
got
it's-
David Dot
Oh, whoa.
MP4.
We got that Pac-Man with a double triangle in there. This is crazy. Check this trick out, guys.
Whoa.
I dig the
What?
shapes.
Dude, look at these
It's-
shapes right now, man. That's sick.
It's how many holes does this trick have?
Dude,
Actually?
mini holes.
We just have Great Bullock bucket contest, so this is big buckets.
I dig this trick.
I really,
That's
I really
dope.
want David to enter the contest that we're gonna announce at the end of this live. I'd really like to see what he brings to the table.
Oh.
Yeah, super sick trick. Thanks for submitting, David.
Hmm.
So after David, we got EOS.
Oh.
EOS 44 with the crazy tricks coming in here.
Pac-Man. Double GT.
Oh, I
think
dig
cool.
that GT transition.
this
That's,
trick has like really good theming, man. This is super sick.
yeah, that's a good one.
Ebe said king of Reddit, and that's facts.
Dude,
That-
it's
that is
true, yeah.
facts.
Dude, this guy also did a gate. I haven't seen a gate in like a very long time.
Since 2012, Chris
Yeah.
McLuhan.
Very underrated. Like awesome. That's definitely my favorite part.
Gates, Gates 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan. What's
Yeah,
his
next up we got Evan
Evan again.
with the blue fit and the orange yo-yo.
Yo, he did the Paul Hahn as a outfit.
It's sick. Love to see
The
that.
Weston outfit.
He said Paul Hahn for today. For today.
This is a dope trick.
You're really dope. I really like his execution as well.
Yeah, the gunshot is like really cool. The triangle. as well.
Sharp hooks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like well executed and like looks awesome. Thanks for submitting, Evan.
Yeah, great stuff.
All right, after Evan, we got Wave 6, Wave 6.
Wow.
Whoever this guy is.
Like,
We've got some 3A. We've got some 3A.
We got
Yo.
Wav 6 with the 3A.
Why is this guy good at everything?
Yeah, it makes me so mad.
I know.
Wow, his
Me
3A
too.
is really
Oh
good.
my god.
Colin, you got anything to say about this? I think you're the only 3A player in the call.
Dude, that's not true.
No,
I'm a
Remi's national
champion.
champion, dude.
Wait, what?
I like this
I'm-
trick.
I'm the Czech national 3A champion.
Oh.
Thank you very
Sorry,
much.
Remy.
Oh, yeah.
Hamad is another player that has registered for Scales Open next month. It's actually going to be his first contest, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really stoked.
Whoa.
Is it his really?
Heavy hitters going up next. If you haven't figured it out, we're going alphabetical, so it's
No.
elements in this, man. This is dope.
Woo.
Really liking this Hamdog new.
Oh, Takeshi vibe.
Nice little like hanging slack in a couple places. I don't know. This is really sick.
He did the teapot and then the peace sign. Really cool ending.
Yeah, it's dope, man. This is a really sick trick. Thanks for submitting, Hamdog.
Yeah, we love you, ham dog.
Man, 2 years in front of this glass cabinet. Crazy stuff.
And he only broke it once.
Yo. Okay, guys. Next up, we got Substyles coming
No
in
way.
again with Jack.
Scales freshman in the mix.
Look at this, bro. Look at that, dude. Look at this crazy trick right here. He like throws the
5A?
dice and then
How does that work?
It's crazy, man. This is just insane.
Dude, that's so smart.
Yeah, he does like he throws the dice and then does the whipped and like.
Is
catches
that
the
a
dice in the
bucket?
whip. Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
a bucket?
Pac-Man bucket.
Pac-Man
Wow.
bucket.
That's
Dude,
so
is
smart.
5A back?
No.
Yeah, Mark's the only 5A player in the call, so I think.
Yeah,
No,
Mark-
this year is the year the Peyton dies, so there's
Yeah,
100-something
yeah.
days. The revival of 5A.
Yeah, I guess the patent expires this year, but I don't know if 5A is gonna be back or not. I guess we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yo, the patent's gonna expire so people can drill holes in dice and sell them again.
Amazing.
Sick.
Yo, I don't know if y'all are paying attention, but next up, we got Jake sending
Yeah,
us like
this
a
is the
whole
trick
video.
my-
Yeah,
So this is a bunch of new Jake content right here.
this is actually from a video that has been uploaded to the SF channel a few months ago, but Jake sent it in for a submission, so
Sick.
check it out.
Ooh,
Yeah, this is.
I've seen
dude,
this video.
I hung out with
Very
Jake over the holidays because he was back
Oh,
in
yeah.
Colorado, and like watching this dude yo-yo live is like crazy. Like
He has some dope tricks.
the way he like thinks about yo-yoing is like so different too.
I think it's crazy because Jake. I feel like Jake really does think about yo-yoing. Like,
Yeah,
he does everything he does like kind of consciously.
yeah. He was saying that like most of his tricks he makes like when he's not even yo-yoing. Like he
That's
just like
so
thinks
wild.
about like how to do a trick and then just like does it.
I'm like out here trying to mess up into some cool mount or something. I'm like, please.
Jake's just out here like galaxy brain yo-yo type.
Wow, that was cool.
It's crazy, dude.
You know those
Tricks in this video.
what are those called, like isolation chambers where you go in and you can't hear anything outside?
Sensory deprivation chamber.
Yeah, sensory deprivation. What if Jake just went in those and then came up with tricks?
Wow.
Dude, huge
Hold
brain
up.
yo-yo.
Every single trick in this video is just insane. Like I really like don't know what else to say other than like y'all should go check out the SF channel and watch this video because
Yeah.
this is fire. Like this is so sick. Like I'll probably go back and like rewatch that video after this.
Same.
It's like super dope.
Ooh. Yeah, Jake's a master.
He's gotten a lot better too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he does in 2020. Yeah, so we're keeping with the alphabetical theme because we got Jax up next.
Some
Some
more
horizontal.
freshmen in the mix.
Freshmen
Okay,
in the mix
Jake-
right now.
Oh, Jake said, I'm currently studying knot theory and am working on a project that analyzes the complexity of different players.
Yeah, this is crazy to me. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't even know what's up with that.
bro,
Dude,
but
this
Jax
Jax
horizontal
Johnson
though.
is
Jax. Dude, is this the one with the leg bounce?
Dude,
'Cause
he did the blaze horizontal.
Yo, the blaze horse.
He did the horizontal blaze.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What yo-yoer do you think has like the most knots in their tricks? Like, or like, who'd you?
Zammy?
I think of Nehemiah.
Yeah.
Like not even like in a joking manner.
Hmm.
Like honestly, he
Well, I mean
does.
that's like how like Nem sort of thought about yo-yoing is like
Yeah.
how can I like find like the craziest knot and like the coolest way to get out of it, you know? Sort of just a different way of thinking.
Yeah, probably like Casper or something.
Yeah, maybe. This Jax trick is sick though.
Yeah,
Thanks-
Jax
thanks-
was amazing.
Thanks for submitting Jax. Also, Jax is a member of the Scales freshman class of this year.
Yeah. Shout out to Jax.
Shout out to Jax. All right, yo. So hope you're paying attention. Cause next up,
Jason.
Whoa, Jason.
He's one of my
Jason-
favorites right now.
I was hyped when he posted this trick earlier
Yeah,
today.
I saw this trick on Instagram today. I won't lie, but
Yeah, it's dope. Like
Jason's
this
fire.
trick is so cool, man. Like it's his execution is getting a lot better too.
mm-hmm. How old is Jason?
I don't know.
11 or 12?
12 maybe.
Not that old.
And that's man, that's crazy.
Also with
Yeah.
the AirPods flex.
The bind at the end is also insane.
Yeah, that's like so hard. I don't
That's so hard.
Oh, he's 11.
What?
That was
Oh,
wrong.
protege right here.
know. Yeah, I
Jason's
said 11 or 12, dude.
That's crazy to me,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and I think all of the freshmen actually are competing in the Scales Open next month, so really excited to see what they bring to the table.
Yeah, definitely.
Hype.
Definitely.
Wow. I see what he's trying to do.
Dude, up next, we got
Kimmy, dude.
we got our boy Kimmy YYF.
Wow.
Another freshman. We're just going freshman after.
Yo, I
that was
saw
a
this
sick
trick.
trick, by the way.
I saw this trick on Instagram. I really,
Wow,
really
very
like.
impressive
This is
entrance.
this is a really dope trick, man. I really like this.
It
Whoa.
kind of gives me like Rojas vibes a little bit. The start.
Yeah, the start for sure. I wonder if you could like exaggerate it anymore.
Go to Oki trick.
Kind of reminds me of the Kieran Hop combo too, sort of.
That yeah, the ending part looks like it feels very Kieran-esque.
It's really, really smart
It's
way
dope,
of
though.
mixing that
Like, yeah.
together.
I don't think I've seen anyone do a hop combo with that beginning.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, really, really sick submission. Thanks, Kimmy YYF. Up next, if you're paying attention, is West Coast top 5 member, Chris Toledo, former freshman.
That's not true.
Oh wait, no, former Scales Open competitor, current Scales Open competitor.
Current scales up competitor. Man, Chris is so clean. Like his
Yeah, I like Chris's freestyle at Scales at LVO.
Yeah.
Really fun vibe.
oh yeah.
That was when he got announced in Duncan as well, so it just had a nice, a nice vibe around him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Prelim.
fire.
He did a like -1 prelim, or was
Yeah,
it
crazy.
unbelievable?
This trick is so long, and I like
Yeah, it's,
to, like, do a trick.
it's
This,
42 seconds.
yeah, and hit it like without messing up.
Yeah, this is insane, man. I don't know, like.
If this were me in front of the camera, it would be like 4:38.
Yeah, you'd edit like 14 different clips together.
But dude, these are just like the kind of tricks that Chris does. Like
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so
his
impressive.
whole trick set is like this. It's like it's insane. I don't know, yeah. Thanks to Chris for the submission. This is super sick. Yeah. Up next,
trick.
we got the Moose himself.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
Quick little banger right here.
Oh, this guy is sick.
that was epic.
I don't think I know much about Musa.
Yeah, he goes to MWR.
Ah, I don't think I've seen him yet before. He's really good.
Yeah, he's really fire. He's
Good
got some cool
amateur
tricks.
Scales Open.
Oh yeah. Oh, that I remember actually. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, really sick trick though.
I remember because I was like, this guy should not be an amateur. He's like so good.
Yeah, he's really solid and like definitely like getting better like all the time, which is super sick.
Yeah, the last element is like really good. I kind of actually want to learn it.
Yeah.
I just learned that.
You just learned it?
Yeah, I just learned it.
Who will be repping Scales at PNWR? Me, Remy, Mark, Canny, Kieran.
Nate?
Who else?
Nate, maybe.
I don't think so. If assuming his injury. Is there anyone else?
Trick, though.
I think that's it.
Also, check out this Nate Joe trick.
Yeah, this trick.
Yo, this one was really good.
Just casually, you know, it's just going on. This is really dope. Really good slack movements in this whole thing.
My man is smooth.
The little like section of 2 whips where it drops out into like a cancel whip that he goes back in is really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good trick. Really, really good trick. Thanks for sending it in.
Hopefully Nate goes. That'd be dope. I honestly don't have any updates on his well-being, but I hope he's doing well.
Yo, hold
Oh,
on.
this
Watch
is,
this trick right quick.
Yeah, that's
Whoa!
This is
This-
insane, man.
I judged
from
him at
Germany.
UIYC last year.
he's from Germany. Yeah.
Oh, he's from Germany?
Dude, yeah.
Dude,
He made semifinals at UIYC.
dude,
This is such a
Simon.
good trick.
See you at URYC, hopefully.
Man, that is really kind of a
It's
crazy.
such a good trick.
This is an
honestly.
insane trick, man. My mind's getting blown every time I watch it. I'm gonna watch it one more time. This is so crazy.
It's crazy to just throw a loop out there and just have it fly around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Just
doesn't
hoping
make
that
any
it
sense,
wait.
man.
Wow.
Yo, next
Well,
next up though, we got Welso in the mix.
Dude.
Yo, Welzo, dude, this guy is the goat. And this trick is really good too. I saw this one.
Dude, yeah, shout out to Welso, man. This guy with the funniest Instagram jokes too.
Yeah.
His colorway setup is also looking kind of crispy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, dude. This is like,
Innovation movement, man.
Yeah,
Crispy.
it is.
dude, it is crispy, man. I don't know like what else to say about it, man. It's so sick.
Is that innovation movement?
Innovation movement.
Innovation.
Yeah, it's innovation movement.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, skills lives.
Yeah, I got that was the end. That was the very end of the submission.
Oh.
So it just went to the photo for some reason. But yeah, anyhow, thanks everybody for submitting. Super awesome trick set. As
Yeah.
always.
Do you guys have any questions about Scales Open?
Yeah, Scales Open. We're gonna transition over into talking a little bit about Scales Open.
Oh wait, did we miss Drake's trick? I definitely had to include that Drake trick, right?
I don't have it,
Oh what?
bro.
Dang. We're gonna have to hit Drake with the story post. I'm sorry, Drake.
Sorry, Drake, man. Well,
Dude,
yo,
I'm
we
literally
got you though,
tired.
Drake. We got you though, Drake. Anyhow, yeah, Scales Open online. Check it.
Yeah.
You can, if you're watching this on your computer, you can scan this QR code to go register.
Whoa.
Registration is open. And yeah, check it out. Check it out via the QR code. First place $300 cash, second place $200, third place $100. Pretty good haul, honestly.
Yo, that really works.
You know what? 34 says he has a question, but he doesn't say what question he has.
Yeah, Eos, what's your question, my man? Oh yeah, we also give pizza to the winner.
It's fact.
Shaloob says last Scales Open was a major blow to the ego.
Aw.
What do you guys have to say about that?
Dude, we love you, Shane.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
also, you should.
I don't. I want you
Eos-
to final more than anyone else everywhere.
Eos says I've never competed in anything ever. Should I do amateur?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it makes sense.
How many people register so far?
I think- There's at least 5 in amateur, and I believe over 15 in 1A so far in 1A Pro. So at least 5 in amateur and at least 15 in pro so far.
Yeah, pretty good. And you could register by scanning this QR code. Right
I
now.
really did
So,
scan the QR
we've
code.
got,
It's crazy.
We've got rules about the judging system on our website, scalescollective.com. For prelims, we are adding some evals in, so it's just not like a full tech thing. And for finals, we also added a bit more evals. Pretty much, we're using the same system that we used for Las Vegas Open. So
Yeah.
Like, it's similar to Las Vegas, but with the bonuses from the,
yeah, awesome.
the Skills Open.
Yeah. Any
I'm
other?
excited.
Hmm.
I'm excited. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one too. Like we've got some heavy hitters who have said that they're interested in competing, and some heavy hitters that are already registered.
We got like a few people already registered. I know Luke Trauwein has signed up. We've got Blaze, Chris Toledo, Hamad. Yeah, should be fun. I believe all the freshmen are competing or planning to compete as well.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah, Scales Open. Jack, I think that if you if
should
you've
do
competed
pro.
before, you should do pro.
Yeah, and you are sponsored.
Yeah. Do whatever tricks you want to do in Scales Open, for sure. Podium's definitely I mean you get money for it, so that's cool. Oh, but in amateur, there's still good prizes, I think, and it's like
Yeah,
good
you get-
exposure for sure.
For amateur, honestly, if I were amateur, I would compete. I think the unsponsored prize plus the Scales amateur prize, like, it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
not like something where it's so stacked and you can't win anything. I think Alvin won last year, right? Unsponsored prize.
Yeah, best
Oh
unsponsored
yeah,
or
the
something.
volume one. That's correct.
Yeah, it's cool.
So a lot of people seem to be asking about.
I don't remember if we did an unsponsored prize for volume 2, honestly. Did we?
Oh, I think did Jerry win? Maybe
I think
No.
that's right.
I
Maybe.
kind
I
of
don't-
I can't really remember.
Stay tuned about a prize for the highest placing unsponsored player.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. All right. Any other thoughts about Skills Open Online that we wanna bring up?
I don't have much on it.
All right, because I got some more content that I think the people are gonna be really excited about.
Yeah. Scales open is like I'm just ready to go. I'm like
Yes.
Yeah, Skills Open's gonna be really sick this time. Oh yeah, I have one more thing to bring. We have special guest judge Connor Seals,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
former champion of Skills Open Online.
Yeah, Connor won volume 2. Remy won volume 1 and judged volume 2. He'll also be judging volume 3, so it's cool to have like both of the past champions involved in the mix.
Definitely.
I feel kind of cool about this skill.
The unsponsored prize is to be determined.
Hmm.
by the way.
I'm excited for this one because I've now judged and competed in it, so I feel like I have both sides going into this one.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Yeah, really excited for Skills Open. Should be awesome. So with that, the last thing that we have on the stream is we actually want to announce a new contest, an unparalleled Instagram contest, and it's the Yo-Yo Flag contest.
Do you have a yes? You do have a background. I was like, yo, sick.
Yeah, so yeah, Yo-Yo Flag contest. The basis of the contest is just do your coolest yo-yo flag, Jamaican flag, Union Jack, I don't know, like whatever yo-yo flags there are. Do like a cool flag, use the hashtag Yo-Yo Flag contest and at Unparalleled, and we'll go through, and the winner of the Yo-Yo Flag contest will get a special edition of either a special edition of my signature yo-yo, which will be coming out in 2020, or a red recog.
Yeah, which Kenny used to win WOST, so special color.
Yeah, so Unparalleled Yo-Yo Flag contest. So think about your craziest yo-yo flags. Yeah, I don't know. So the flags. I'll do a tutorial for the flag that I did at West Coast if you don't know flag. But
Yeah, when should we end this contest, Patrick? What do you think?
oh man, what do you think? How long did Yo-Yo Bucket contest last? Like 2 or 3 weeks?
Probably 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude.
What if we announce the winner like the Monday after Scales Open?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll announce the winner the Monday after Scales Open. So that's like
February
February. Yeah, February 17th. You said.
Yep.
February 17th. Yeah, we'll announce the
So-
winner of the Yo-Yo Flag contest.
I have a question. Does the yo-yo have to be spinning?
Ooh, good question.
No, it's just your coolest flag.
So it can be like a picture trick that's like done with your hands and then the yo-yo's not spinning, like just done with string. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about
Okay.
if Yo-Yo's not spinning and your flag is cool. I think it counts.
All right. So that's good to know.
Yeah, there you go. Any other questions about the Yo-Yo Flag contest? We'll announce it on the Unparalleled Instagram as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I figured that this would be a good time to start the flag contest.
Yeah. I think we got some other random Q&A questions we can ask as we close out this stream.
Yeah, definitely.
So, let's go through those. For Remy, favorite dog breed?
Yo, that's tough. I like I like
Buffy,
just
man.
all the dogs and the mutts, but also Shiba Inus, Westies. I really like Westies and Corgis.
Nice. All right. Group answer: pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Waffles anytime.
Mm. Dude, I don't know.
I eat Eggos for breakfast almost every day.
I'm going pancakes because I can make pancakes. I don't have a waffle iron right now. If I had
That's
a
true.
waffle iron, maybe I would make waffles.
Yo, I can make waffles, but I don't think that has any bearing on which one's better.
Yeah, it does. What?
I don't know.
Another one. What's the best way to create new tricks and elements?
Think about it.
Good question.
go into a sensory deprivation tank and just really dig into the imagination. That's my
I
Yeah,
think
that's-
one of the best ways.
For real though, the best way to learn new tricks, like for real advice, is to learn more tricks.
I
I
definitely
agree.
and
Learn
also
and
learn
learn and learn tricks that you wouldn't like to learn, like things that you just like don't think you would ever do.
Yeah.
Just learn it.
Definitely.
Pro tip: if you see a player that you like going to a contest that you are, and they have a movement or element that you've never tried or seen, like try to get them to show you how it looks like, and then expand from there. That really works for me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think learning learning or just thinking about movements you like watching
Hmm.
is, and like seeing where you can incorporate that in your own stuff is good.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that's good advice.
So Mark hit the spot. Just learn more tricks.
Yeah, facts.
Any other questions?
Oh, try another style as well. That also.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, dude, good idea.
3A.
Other questions? from
Yeah,
the
if you
people?
try 2A, you're gonna make so many tricks. It's really cool.
Any final thoughts?
Who was asking about oats earlier? What was your question about oats?
Oh,
I'm happy to talk about oats. I eat oats pretty much every day. Oh man, something's loud. Someone watching a movie right now? What's going on?
What sound is that?
Yeah, Ham Dog asked about oats. Yeah, overnight oats. So the oat setup is you get oats and coconut milk.
ooh.
And I also add chia seeds, and then in the morning you can add like maple
Sorry about-
syrup or like honey or something, as well as some sort of fruit. It's
I
a good
also
breakfast.
I also eat cold oats in the morning, Wesley, with chia pudding. So you just put chia seeds and the cold oats in a container. I use a Weck small container,
Yes.
halfway, 1-to-1 with milk. Easy
Yeah,
breakfast.
simple. Oats are very easy to make, and
Yeah.
a good nutritious breakfast.
Jacob asked question from Mark, are the golden Akitas real? Yes, I have one, and it's not my problem if you can't find them. So you just
It's not my problem if you can't find them. All right, any other thoughts? Scales Live. Hey, it's 2020. This is our first live in 2020.
Yo, good stuff.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, expect a lot more lives coming up in the next few weeks leading up to the Scales Open. Really
Yeah,
excited. to show
definitely.
Yeah.
And be sure to post your yo-yo flags. Use the hashtag yo-yo flag contest. It's the Scales Collective signing off.
See you guys.
See you in Tokyo.